Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, all.
How y'all doing?
How are you?
I'm all right, thanks, actually. I'm all right. Not
What did
doing
you do
too
this
bad.
weekend?
What did I do this weekend? This weekend was fun. I caught up with a few people, and then it was Asa's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to that. That was a bit of fun. Sunday, I did a bit of resting, and then I went to dinner.
Oh, nice.
It was a nice one, sweet one, relaxing. Sure. Yourself?
I didn't do much until Sunday. On Sunday, I went with John, who says I should stop saying my business partner, John.
Yeah, he told me that he's going to sue us.
So John
Actually,
and I,
for mentioning his name.
and
John, this is what I want to mention. I'm going to mention your name several times.
You can't do a damn bloody thing. But we went to the launch of Amazon Prime.
I saw that actually. So I was going to complain that they didn't invite me, but actually they invited me. I was the one that did not see it. So
and
that's a shame.
It was very blue.
Yes, it was extremely. Like the only thing that I just took from the event was it's the blue is their color.
It was blue. So and a few funny things happened. So one, a few people said they want to come on the podcast.
Okay, who?
Like celebrities.
Okay,
so
maybe
I was
you
a bit
shouldn't
surprised.
say it here now.
But I was like playing it cool. I was like, yeah, our people get in touch.
You know
with our
what I find really funny? When someone that is nice and known wants to come on the podcast, but then I already instinctively know that the audience will not want to hear from them. And so I never know how to say, actually, nobody wants to hear what you have to say, dear.
But then another thing I noticed is that people, maybe it was like 3-4 people, and they were all like, no, trust me, I'm fun.
Yeah, and everyone
I know
is
my brand doesn't look like it
I
now.
just want to talk about this, and I'm always just like,
I'm like, are you sure?
Me, I don't even. I just say I will run it now. The problem is people now remind me that I said that I will run it.
I don't even mind. I just always want to say like, but are you sure? Because your brand doesn't seem like
it's not really fun. You don't have fun.
Like you are interested in like. I feel like we have some questions and they'll be like, just cut that out.
Or let me tell you the worst. I feel like there are certain people that want to come that they want us to send their manager the questions.
Oh, no.
Is it manager or she?
Bank.
Two of you are serious.
No, that one can't bank. So that was nice. And then I saw Asha performed.
I saw that. Actually, that's the only thing that I was really sad about. I mean, sorry to Amazon, but I really have been. I didn't go to the last Asha concert, so that would have been lovely.
It was really cool. It was really, really nice. Like she has just.
That's a great person to have chosen to perform.
Her vibe is just so immaculate. Yeah. Like you can tell that like this babe she's not here for any stress.
I badly want to be her friend. I feel like she's very cool, and like that will make me cooler than I am.
Yeah, so we're now one step closer to having
to
Asha on the
Asha.
podcast.
Sure,
she's
good.
Very cool.
Did you mingle with her?
No.
This is my problem.
So like
they didn't give you backstage pass.
She disappeared, and like let me do another thing.
Knowing who you are starts with knowing where you come from. We are the now and the future. We know that we live in a world that offers us endless possibilities. We'll continue to win to create when, where, and how we want. And if they ask you how we did it, tell them we only know one way to do it. We don't wait for permission. We do it now. My name is Ayo Balogun, Wizkid, and I am made in Africa.
So like whenever I go to any event that has like tons of Nigerian celebrities, like I realize that they are a lot more accessible than you would think.
Of course, all of them. Of course they are.
But like I was there and I was thinking, where is Asha? So I met her manager. She was like, oh, she's left. I said, oh.
You see, this is my problem, Jola. You'd have gone. See, if I was there,
I was with John.
Would have had a clear plan. The only person that, sorry to all people that were there, everybody who was there was lovely. The person that we did is Asha. So I would have stood at the backstage.
And she's what was your friends, or the cavemen?
Can you see? And I just formed, oh my gosh, hi guys, excuse me. Do you guys? And I just text Kingsley, let me just Yanni's update. I'll probably say hi to you, but the minute I come, I just want to say, oh my gosh, this is my good friend, FK. Just said it was so close. Even though since you left this podcast, I've not seen you. So it was so close.
So tight, bosom.
So tight, bosom buddies of, friendly pals. And that would have been it.
Then I also met another person.
But that's good. We should message them about introducing us to Asha.
Another celebrity I met was then like, she listens to the podcast, she watches our videos, and she said that so she was arguing with me about how like big we are. Like how? You know that thing where we said that people keep telling us that
see that we can't find Asha.
Kini. And I said, let me tell you how much we've not blown. The blue carpet. They were taking pictures of celebrities.
Did they snap
me
you?
and John, they said, sorry, please, the door is this. I said, do you think that's the person that will message me?
Scream. Absolutely.
I said, Mr.
screaming.
Rick.
Okay,
good
but to be
afternoon.
fair, we were invited.
Okay.
In fairness, they even did breakfast. They invited us.
Yeah, this
In
is
fairness, in fairness,
But yeah.
you can look at it that way. But yeah, it's the kind of thing where people listen to our podcast show, but at an event like that, when they post pictures of celebrities,
no,
we're
no.
absolutely not going to be there.
You can never
Which
make
I
it.
think is fine.
I love it.
I think is. I think it's for the best.
If you see what I wore.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I didn't see you on the blue
Let me
carpet.
tell you.
Other people were posting. They had pods.
Let me tell you
pods,
something.
steam
I
pods.
carried heels out of the house just so that my dad won't say,
You're not wearing
so you're wearing
heels.
slippers. That's literally once I realized
so
my
what
dad
did
was
you
downstairs.
wear?
I wore a pajama set.
I don't get.
It was blue.
Okay, like a fashionable stuff.
It was a fashionable blue.
What was the theme?
Because it was
What was the dress code?
blue.
It looked like blue black.
Something,
A lot of people were
so
wearing
you know
blue
that kind
black.
of like what's this thing that they say like cocktail attire? But I think I matched.
Fine.
And then because it was an important event, I put mascara in addition to drawing my
Piss
eyebrows.
off. Did they announce like Nigerian shows or is just the Teju? I can't like they are moving. I wanted to stand up and thank you. I wanted to stand up and collect it from you because the way she was approaching this area, I thought, look, let's
Thank you.
avoid. Actually, why are all of you wearing jackets today? What's happening?
They said
What's
tutu.
happening? Please, sorry. Just point to this young man. This guy. What is one's name now? No. I know his name. Billy, because I was going to say I forgot. I just realized that actually Michael Jackson gave birth to you. And so this is where you are. And
Who can turn their camera
these are
on?
these bootleg
Tejo.
Michael Jackson
Okay.
wears that is where see. Look at this shoe now.
You're
You're really the son of,
He's the son of Michael Jackson. Oh.
Look at this trouser.
Everybody, this is Billy.
Do you know that this is a trouser commonly worn by fraudsters?
if you leave this office,
Have you noticed
if
that?
you leave this office,
No, I just want to say that. Have you noticed that?
those
Have you
RSS
noticed that
guys
they
will
love,
hold you.
let me tell you, they love anything with a patch. You guys know what I mean. You know, these trousers that have all these ribs and this patch, that's what they love.
All you need
So I just
to-
want to ask you why would you
Why
wearing
that?
this trouser?
You like it?
You look like a church usher from the head to the waist.
Yes, then
From the waist down.
No, from the waist
from
to
the waist to the
knees,
to the
ankles.
ankle. You look like a fraudster. Then at the bottom, you look like I don't know what to say actually. I think maybe he's getting married.
No,
Don't like you shine this shoe.
he died. He did though. He really
You shine
shined
this
it.
shoe. You shine this shoe.
Okay, I'm sure you must have heard that Star Adler can't have a new stunning look. Sleek, right? Exactly. But for me, it's not just about the look, the taste, or the flavors. It's the vibe I get with every taste. I just can't explain it. With Star Adler, I refresh in style. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you what I want this episode to be called. So people always say. Recently, I had a conversation with someone that this is exactly what Percy said. They were asking, how something is going, something that like we were all telling Percy that this thing is not going to click. They said it's going well, inshallah. Percy said it should be out, inshallah, my dear. That it should stop. So the name of this episode is out, inshallah. Because sometimes you just have to let
it
to
go.
quit.
Let it go.
I know that quitting is bad, it's on now, but I feel like sometimes in
you have
life,
to.
you must quit.
You have to quit.
And that's what we're going to get into.
Okay. So the first dilemma for today is, first of all, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe and like
Sure.
before we go further. And you can listen to the full episode on any
Platforms.
platform. Google, Spotify, Apple, all join. Everybody. Okay, so the first person says, not a love dilemma. That's the name.
God bless you.
Says, good day, FK and Jolly Baby. God bless you too for your services.
Good day. This person is just so polite. I told you I was very well brought up.
Since 2017. As an OG listener, I appreciate, and this is not a love matter. It's a marriage matter.
Oh God, please piss off.
No, wait, you're going to love this. She said, Jola's friend, Bolu. Please help me tell him someone is looking to marry him. I have 2 foreign passports. My face is nice. Sometimes I don't have a big bum, but it's nice, sha. If he's occupied, you people should pass these specifications on to any other fine Yoruba men you know, preferably the ones with healthy wallets. God bless you both.
Bolu with no Insta constantly causing problems in my life. See, I've never posted Bolu on anywhere
Never.
that I
Never.
have not gotten a barrage.
At least 5,
And let me tell you
6,
my
7
problem
months.
with babes.
At least.
A babe that I've not spoken to in a long time. Oh, hey, hon. I say, hey, hey, hon, kill you there. I say, is hey, hon that you're sending me because of man. Anyway, look.
And he gets so flustered.
See, every time I just post, but people just post eyes. I'm like, every time I
Close
post it,
your
you
eye.
guys do this thing.
Close your eye.
First of all, close your eye. Young sis, do
my
you know
baby
what? We
alone.
can pass the message along. It's
Yeah.
just that the queue is long.
Speaking of which,
Them not like the queue is actually
look at that. Who is this?
the queue is actually
Let him know immediately.
the queue is actually extensive.
Yeah,
Like
but you
it's-
guys can.
It's actually extensive. Like the thing is, it spans age groups.
Age groups.
It spans
locations.
It spans a lot of things.
Ah.
When we were in New York, they saw him there. They thought he was based in New York. From London to they've seen him there. They're looking for him. In Lagos, they're also looking for him. So my dear, don't worry about it. We can run it, Sha.
Mhm.
I feel like we should sell
Let me
Bolu
tell you
to
what
the
we should-
highest
That's
bidder.
what to say.
That's
We
what I
should
think
do
we should
it.
do.
We should do the
Maybe we should do a
competition.
talent show.
Yeah.
You do a talent show, then you guys will dance, do your talent.
Yeah.
Then the winner can have him as a prize. We'll just invite him. We won't tell him what's gone down.
Bolu has been in this building multiple times when we're recording.
Yeah.
He refuses to come on the podcast.
Yeah,
All right. The final one is from somebody that calls herself my spirit wife.
good.
It says, "Hey, my loves." People are so endearing.
I like
these
this
days.
episode today. Everyone is my love. Do you know what? I really
Darling.
like that. Well done, all.
In the great TikTok words.
Mm.
Sweetie, darling. I love that video. So those videos. Darling, sweetie. I'm not sure you guys will get to see this, but if you do, I have an urgent request.
Okay.
The urgent is in caps. So you guys always say Jolla has a great voice. They don't. I always say it. Fikemi has never said that before.
Thank you for clarifying that because I was about to say that. You are who?
And I'm really curious to hear it. Guess what, Jolla? I found your music from SoundCloud. And I'm absolutely loving it. Your voice is amazing. It soothes my beautiful soul. First of all, I know that clearly you don't have any problems with your self-esteem.
I'm telling you, this babe said her soul
Her
is beautiful.
soul. Says, now I'm wondering, did you really stop making music or you just stopped sharing it? And what are the odds that a stranger from your podcast can convince you to make and share more music? It is 0.
Bring money now.
I can't.
We'll run it.
Who is we? You
We'll
thief.
run it now.
No,
Then I'll start promoting your voice.
I don't make or share music anymore. I do neither. It was a short-lived
I feel like you
experiment.
could run it. So,
What?
like, you can give them background singing.
Yes, now when Asha comes, we'll beg her.
Yeah, or Ashake can also get all those choir stuff that he's going for. You can be. I feel like you can be.
Asala, Malike.
That's what I'm saying. I really feel like that can fit you.
Background singers, they dance too.
Dance it.
I can see many, disciple. Mutaka. She dance.
I really feel like this is your bag and that we should go for it. I think we should go for it.
See, Asha telling me, bring it down. Bring it down.
See, I think you should go for it. Honestly, I think this babe has the right idea. Also, you guys should go and look for Jolla's SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
She'll sing plenty things there.
I did sing plenty of things.
No, there was one thing that everyone was singing. Was it Hallelujah? No, it was something else. There was a song that everybody was singing that you did your own version. I remember this. Do you know what I mean?
I
What-
don't,
I'm
Fikemi.
telling you.
I don't.
There was a challenge.
I'm not
Was it the
familiar,
Usher one?
oh.
It was.
Me.
Didn't you do it?
Amy.
I swear you did it.
Me.
I'm telling you. I'll go and find it
Okay, go and find it too.
on Facebook.
Okay. If it was Facebook, then I believe
I'm
you.
telling you, I'm
Well,
going to go and find it on Facebook.
In those
You did.
days,
She did one of these like singing challenges. Now, have you found her SoundCloud? Good.
what did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
I really think that we have like a bit of a culture of like keep going.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you have
You
to
really should
stop.
give up.
You have to stop
You
going.
must stop.
Like you have to get down.
You must stop.
Like this, ride or die. Get
No.
down.
Owa, please.
Or as in break. Get
Please,
down.
conductor,
Don't-
I want
what
to
I'm
alight.
saying is don't die. Go get down.
Conductor, I want to alight.
See, let me tell you the problem, ride or die. It ends in death.
Yes.
Forget it. So let me think. Actually, there's a lot of things that I should have stopped before. Do you remember when I did fashion? Bro.
No, but Fikemi, you stopped that one because you got intimidated, not because.
Yeah, but like I don't think I should have gone that far. It didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
No, Fekemi, actually, I disagree with you on this one. You didn't come and say you're remaking the fashion something. You were just like, okay, you liked wearing blazers at the time.
Sure.
And people were always asking, legit always
People were asking me
you
where I got
about
them, but that
blazers.
was not the point.
Wait. And then you now said, okay, let me make some and do my own designs. And people were buying the blazers. Then Fekemi made like 8 grand and decided that, she's not afraid.
I was
She's not doing it
panicking.
again.
I was 18, 19. I was young.
No, so that one doesn't count.
Fine. What else have I? Definitely relationships, man.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of relationships.
Yeah.
Not even relationships. A lot of like
Friendships,
situations where like I should have stopped talking to you before now, but you just kind of let it. And I already know this thing is going nowhere. But then it's just, I don't know why.
God will make a way. Hey, you're looking at this fool. You know in your heart, I should leave him.
My dear, the thing is, we're not even together. Most of the time, my own is not even that I should leave him. That one today. But that I will not be with you. I know.
Yeah, so why am I continuing this
what
conversation?
Are we doing?
Why am I
entertaining
His lunch.
them? Yeah, but after a while, even that lunch going starts to get boring.
No, so I think there's a culture of like people thinking like polar opposites.
Sure.
It's either like you are somebody that has grit or you have none at all.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be the person that
like
doesn't
in the
have
middle.
any, that's just always like giving up on stuff, that just doesn't want to
like
try.
you just want to change
make
this, change that you tried this, it didn't work.
Yeah, you just but the problem is a lot of times you're just in situations that honestly and truly you are a mug.
Yeah.
You are a boo-boo.
I think so. With the relationship one, I kind of get it because there's a weird thing about like, especially if you're already in a relationship, there's a weird thing about, people will say to you, oh, so you're going to start again. And I'm like,
it's not that bad.
Yeah, you are.
The scariest part is actually ending something.
Yeah.
Starting again is actually the scariest part is just being that thing where you're no longer you and a unit.
There's ending something and also being alone. Like a lot of people don't.
That's another topic for another day.
Yes, we spoke about there being loneliness, but like the fact is that as much, and we will go into this, as much as being a bad bitch, single life, good. You're also lonely.
Do you know one time I told my mommy, see, don't ever tell Nigerian parents you're lonely. My mommy said, because the Lord. I said, oh.
Please, ma'am, I have to actually report. Mommy, I'm so sorry that I've spoken about you so many times in this episode. Mommy went on holiday, so I'm hoping that she doesn't have time
to listen
to this episode. However, I highly doubt it because now Asha and husband is in it for bonding.
I love Uncle Femi. And
anyway, what I want to say is that since I made the mistake of saying on this podcast
that you want to marry,
that I want to marry number 1, that I'm interested in bearded men number 2 or more. Anybody that I put in my story now.
Your mom is like, is that someone?
Someone has a beard now. We were discussing a family trip. My sister said, let's go on family holiday. Abida said, anyway, I hope there'll be a bearded man on this trip. She now puts in brackets, not Dekunle. I said, first of all, who thought it could be? So this is the thing. But there is loneliness. Like a single life is great. But there is sometimes that you're just lonely and you don't want to like do all the... It's type of lonely that as in, I just need company in my house. I don't want to go anywhere with you. And I don't want you in my space to the extent where you're in my house and we're lying down every time. Do you get? So and also just life things. Like, because I don't necessarily, maybe I don't like you like that, so I'm single. We're going to switch back now.
Okay.
What I'm just saying is, these are some of the reasons why people don't then quit on time. Especially,
but then
what?
I have to be careful.
About what?
But wait, the gag is, you're staying there because you're lonely, but you don't want to see your partner. So look at that.
Oh, an awkward one.
So imagine
you're still lonely. You're still lonely inside the relationship.
Because the person that you're like
inside a relationship, you're still alone.
I don't want to see you.
So you are doing housemates or whatever. It's not worse if you're like either like maybe engaged or married where the stakes are a lot higher, but you want to leave and people, that I get, maybe that being more difficult. That's more difficult because that's family, that's institution. So it's not, whilst I've told one or two people to leave their house, but I didn't mean it in that way.
Have I ever told anyone to leave?
Oh, I have. I definitely have. And what I was said at the time was, obviously it's not that straightforward. And like, I don't think it's same as breaking up with somebody that you're just with. But fundamentally, if that's what, as in if over a long period of time, we've been talking about this since morning, and you have valid reasons, at some point you have to pull the trigger. There's also, I think there's another thing, when you put something out there that you're doing, like a business or a career, and then you should quit. I feel like that's harder because it's harder for anybody to tell you.
To quit?
Yes.
Or for you to admit that it's time for you to quit? Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine a situation where, like, no, let me not say us. Because that's not us. That's not us. We don't do that. Now.
Okay, what if the podcast wasn't banging, for instance?
Good. No, that one would have ended. Now, this here would have announced me. I just want to make some personal news. We're not doing this thing again. You guys are not listening. And so we are going home.
Or maybe, or a side hustle you started.
Well, actually, imagine the podcast. So imagine now, like, you know, God forbid, there's like just something happens, there's a decline. Like over time, people just stop listening. And then we get to like this, if you guys try it, let me just say as a sidebar, to try it. Anyway, you know, love you all. No, but imagine like something happens and this time next year we are at like, you know, we're saying 3 million downloads, we're celebrating. And this time next year we're at 3.2.